is a person that sells product. Like, he's not jacked like that because of what he eats. Like, he's on test.
That guy's on so much crap. It's not just test.
He is. Superfood.
Yeah, we're going back.
What's your take on it?
He wants to fight, bro. Remember you told him now we're gonna fight.
No. I mean, what do we think of Liver King, dude? No. Actually, you know what? I don't care for Liver King.
Wait,
himself.
what?
I don't care for Liver King himself. What do you think of what he preaches?
In terms of
just like the primal, the uncooked animal organs and like raw meat and stuff like that. What do you think of what he preaches?
One is very privileged. Because the thing he eats, it's the freshest of the freshest organs.
Right.
And 90% of the world cannot afford that, let alone have a private chef, let alone even know where to get that stuff. So that's the privilege that he comes from. Two, I think organs and all those meats have like an immense amount of vitamins, but you can also get those vitamins from other foods too. Like, oranges aren't the only foods in the world with vitamin C. Like, you can get vitamin C from a whole bunch of places. And so he is preaching that, I feel like, where you can also apply that and get it from other sources of food. And on top of that, he kind of is a person that sells product. Like, he's not jacked like that because of what he eats. Like, he's on test.
Yeah.
So, that guy's on so much crap. It's not just test.
He is.
What if
Did you see his monthly bill for his cycle?
No idea. What if somebody was just like, yo, dude, for the rest of my life, I just want to do steak and potatoes.
I love it.
Steak and potatoes?
You probably won't get like vitamin K, but I don't know, supplemented or like,
Fudge, man.
Get it from somewhere else, you know?
That's what I want to do, just steak and potatoes, dude. And some mac and cheese.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mac and cheese.
What's your question?
Superfood.
Yeah.
We're going back.
What's your take on it?
He wants to fight, bro. Remember you told him now we're gonna fight?
No. I mean, here's the thing. You know, I gotta respect his opinions because you know the man is in the expertise of nutrition. I don't have I don't have too much to back me up in terms of like accolades and whatnot. But I do genuinely believe when we talk about certain things like raw honey, pure honey from the source. We talk about other bee-related products such as bee pollen, royal jelly. They do have not necessarily miraculous, as if like it's consume this and magic happens. But I do believe that yes, they do have great long-term effects in terms of like helping out certain parts of your blood levels, in terms of boosting your immune system, raising your natural energy levels.
Yes.
You know, and although they might come off as superfoods because they are in a sense a natural supplement, right? Where it's like, once again, if you can get those supplements from your foods, then you don't need to rely on anything else.
Right.
And I do 100% respect that and I understand that. But I do believe that there are these natural foods from nature, and as long as they are in the purest of form, they do have kind of like these, for the lack of a better word, superpower effects, you know? But they are similar to supplements because this is what we tell people.
Yeah.
Similar to a supplement, you have to be consistent 2 to 3 months before you actually start seeing the benefits of it.
Right, like creatine.
So superfoods, in my mind, it is basically supplements, you know? And I guess it's more than anything, I think it could really help people in their day-to-day basis, in their metabolic processes as well as their organ functions. And yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree with anything you said.
Okay, I thought we were going to fight.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no.
dude, get on the
I don't disagree with anything you said.
Uh-huh.
Like, broccoli is considered a superfood.
Hell yeah.
Spinach, salmon, right?
all high in protein.
Because it has it encompasses a lot of the nutrients that we need for our body, and has a lot of macronutrients that our body needs as well.
And it's
good balance, right?
And it's like there's a lot of it compacted in that single item.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say it's super, because if you had none of those foods in your diet, no honey, no salmon, no broccoli, whatever, but you got it from all these other foods you had in your diet that aren't considered super, but you got all your nutrients and your macros, then your overall diet is super anyway.
I agree.
Yeah. So I wouldn't say there's a super food, but there's a super diet. Super diet, right? Like you got all your nutrients, you got all your macronutrients, you got an activity, you're good to go.
So, you know, there's going to be like a fitness coach that's listening to this. He's like, yeah, that's a good angle for my next ad. You know?
There's going to be another fitness coach who's looking at this and be like, both these guys are retarded.
Like, hey, you guys want to know my super diet?
Greg Doucette just comments on everything.
But every diet is dependent on the individual. What works for you won't work for the next person. So